We are talking live video, and Amy Porterfield, which I was kind of shocked, was the gal talking about it. She's not really known for being amazing she's known for digital course creation, and she's known for that. And she was heading up this talk about basically going live on Instagram and Facebook, and where she goes live is mostly on Facebook. And I really saw her break out during the whole Marie Forleo B School launch in February. She was doing a ton of videos. She had Jasmine Star and like Rachel Hollis. She had all these like big names showing up in her live videos. And so then I saw she was teaching, or she was leading a session on live video at, we saw that she was leading a session on live video at Social Media Marketing World. And so I was like, I have to be like almost front row to see Amy Porterfield talk about this, because this is out of her realm of speaking. All right. So here's what I learned from her talk about live video. I will say that I have tips for live video, and I will say that they kind of mirrored what she said. So we're gonna go down the line here. Number one, first and foremost, it's all about this. It's all about your head. It's all about how you're thinking. You might have these little voices going, I don't look very good, or nobody wants to hear me talk. And she basically said it's about your mindset. When you get started, it's more about you than anything. I can say that I've popped on here, done a live, and nobody has showed up. And I agree. Like, it's just, it's heartbreaking if you don't have somebody show up, anybody show up to listen to you. It's discouraging. She basically said it's all about the mindset. It's more about you than it is about your viewers. So she said that, you're going to be vulnerable, and you have to just let go of your insecurities. I have to say that is like, the Shannon's 3 C's that I always talk: confidence, consistency, and content. Just start doing it and practicing. You will totally get over that. She said to ease into video. I have to say that when it comes to video, and I've been doing my Tip Tuesdays for over a year now, I just started doing it because I just felt like I didn't feel that there wasn't anybody really in our area, aka Central Oregon, doing like these videos every day, or videos once a week at least, or getting on Instagram stories and giving tips and talking about entrepreneurial struggles. So I really felt like there wasn't anybody doing it, and I just had to do it, just start doing it. And I have to say that it just gets easier over time. Now, when it comes to live video, I tried to do a live show on Facebook with some friends. Oh, sorry about that. We did a Facebook Live with some friends using some tools, and then the Christmas happened, and we couldn't do it we just didn't do it anymore. And you just have to be consistent with it. So she suggests to ease into it. She says, pick a time every week and go live, and you don't need to be polished at all. This is what she said. You don't need to be polished. She, in the beginning, just went live like in certain spots in her house, and then eventually she eased into building a studio. This is kind of my studio. I built this so I could have a fun little background. We're going to see how that evolves. Is she talking about videos in general or lives? She was specifically talking about live video, but this could totally go over into to just video in general. Just start doing it. Ease into it. For live video, she's saying try going once a week and schedule the time. Your content is key, so you need to come, even though she's saying you really don't have to be polished, you really should come with an outline. Like today, I have an outline for you guys, and I'm just going over my notes from things I learned. So one thing that I didn't do that she says you should do is get questions in advance in case nobody has a question. So I didn't do that. I've been going live every day. And maybe what I should do is on Instagram stories, say, tomorrow I'm going to be talking about this. What do you want to know about live video? I should have done that. My bad. But I'm easing into live video. I'm easing into it. Slowly getting in. And I want to come with I just don't want to come randomly. So I want to come with stuff. So I'm going to try to come once a week. I think what I'm going to be doing once I get through this series, because I'm actually going to go back and watch some of the sessions from Social Media World that I missed. I don't think I'm going to report on those, but I will say that what I more than likely will do is come on Wednesday or Thursday and talk about my Tip Tuesday and then open it up for just any general questions. And I haven't recorded my Tip Tuesdays for April yet. I'm planning on doing that this afternoon. But I think that that's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to, after like, what are your specific struggles with X, Y, and Z? And then I'll go live and we'll go from there. So she says, like, you know, she says you're rarely alone on video. Yeah. You're going to have one or two people show up in the beginning. She has thousands of people or hundreds of people show up. Go live the same time, same place. And then she said to repurpose your lives, put it on YouTube, put it on IGTV, for me, what I do is if it's under 10 minutes, I download it and put it up to IGTV. Yesterday's was 17, so I couldn't do that, but I did upload it to YouTube and put it on my website. So I repurpose my content. I will say that it takes some time to do that, and it's really time consuming. It's taken time out of my schedule this week to do. I don't think I could go live every day and repurpose it every day. But she's basically saying same time every day, mark it on your calendar. When it comes to equipment, she says keep your equipment simple. I just have I have a few tripods, but I have one I really like that clamps and then that expands to my phone that Sue Zimmerman got me into. If you're interested in something like that, you can go over to my profile, hit the link, and there's a Shannon's Recommends, and I have that tripod / light there. I really like it. I did buy an iographer at Social Media World, and I kind of messed with it yesterday, and there are things I like and don't like about it. So we'll see. I also been told that I need to do my videos the other way. Honestly, my people are on Instagram, and I feel that's okay for now. I'm going to do a poll on this, so watch for that. So I keep my equipment simple. I don't need any light today because the light's really good coming in. The other day, I did put a light on because the light was horrible. I did it about the same time. It just has to do if it's a sunny day or not a sunny day. Prepare, but don't have a script. And the one thing that I don't do enough is have a call to action at the end of my videos to get you guys on my email list. And that is something that I need to work on. She has a great download called at amyporterfield.com/168 with great tips. Yeah. And the one thing that she said, and this goes back to mindset, is it's not about the likes. It's just about showing up. And so when you start showing up, people start to notice. People, will watch this live replay and will ask questions in the replay. So I don't really have a call to action. What I would say is if I'm about ready to drop my planning guide for June, July, and August, if that's something you're interested in and you're not on my email list, head into the link in profile and you'll see where to sign up for that planning guide. You can get the current planning guide that goes through the end of June. So I think it's July, August, and September is what I need to work on that I'm going to be dropping in August. And I'm going to really start talking about planning again. So I think people get tripped up on planning. So if planning is something that you struggle with, you're definitely going to want to be on this email list. It gives you content ideas. It gives you the national days of the month, and it gives you kind of checklists as well. So I'm going to end this now. I've got lots of work to do, but those were live video tips from Amy Porterfield. If you have